Anyway, the teachers. They're complaining, blah, 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 blah. This teacher, as far as complaining teachers go, he takes the cake.
He is. I'm going to get the full story up right now.
Do you know where this was?
Nope. I'm going to get the full. What do you got here?
This cat. I mean, if you're sick of teachers complaining about the job, wait.
He's French.
Wait until you hear about teachers who are complaining when they don't have the job, because this is next level.
A school teacher whose body.
School teacher
Whose body, face, and tongue are covered in tattoos, who has had the eyes of his. Okay,
just do it in normal ways.
And who has had the whites of his eyes surgically turned black.
Holy shit.
Said he was prevented from teaching at a French kindergarten. After a parent complained he scared the children.
Look at this motherfucker. I thought, like, no matter what, I was like, all right, you're one of these tattooed Ripley's Believe It or Not freaks. You don't get to work as a teacher. I thought it was going to at least be like maybe high school or something. This is a literal monster to a kindergarten kid. That is what is under your bed at night when you are 5 years old.
Imagine that motherfucker sitting up there being like, all right, now here's how you make a 5. Be like, bro, I can't stop staring at you. Like, this is just next level thinking. He doesn't have to get fucking school supplies to decorate the classroom.
Just look at me.
Is a walking piece of art.
Bro, he is horrifying. That would scare me.
He looks like every nightmare I've ever had combined into one.
He looks like, have you ever seen the movie Little Monsters with Howie Mandel?
No.
He's a monster in it, and that's what he fucking looks like. He just turned into an actual monster.
Dude, I saw it on Guinness Book of World Records when I was a young child. The
most
tattooed man in the world. He had his penis tattooed. He had everything tattooed.
Dude,
and I've still, to this day, never. I was probably 7 when I saw it. Like, that's the age I always say. And it's like, I've never.
If he says the other day, it's within 5 years. If he says when I was a kid, it's between 5 and it's just 7.
It's just 7.
Yeah, look, that's the movie I'm talking about. Look at him. That's him. Put a fucking horn on that guy's head. He's Little Monsters, Howie Mandel.
I'm actually surprised he doesn't have horns or things like that. Like,
they do. You can do that now.
Does he have? I know that the guy who I dream of
split tongue
he had the split tongue.
I hate the forked tongue. That freaks me the fuck out. What would you do if you took a girl home and she had the forked tongue? Whatever. Just keep it moving, right?
Do sex with the hot lady, Kevin. That's what I'd do.
Yeah, you would fuck a girl like this, wouldn't you?
Fuck a girl like that.
Head to toe tattoos.
About that, dude. That's a lot, but.
What if she was hot? What if like everything else was pretty?
I think you can't even discern if they're attractive or not. I don't know what this guy looks like.
What if her body was banging though? She's got like long, nice hair.
I think I draw a line of face tattoos. Neck, you can get up to the jawline.
What about she got some teardrop tattoos?
Okay, yeah. Well, like extensive.
Yeah, listen, if you're a gang member who's murdered people and you're signifying them on your face, no big deal.
Mack, you got a fucking cross or whatever she's got.
Yeah.
Or that might be someone else.
What about like a head? She's got half the head shaved and the head tattoo.
Yeah, sure.
So we're okay with face tattoos.
No, head tattoo. See, you even get a little Freudian slip there. We're okay with head tattoos.
Right. What about
and stick and poke face tattoos?
What about if it's like something cute, but it's like on your fucking forehead?
Even worse.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What about if it's just a cross on your forehead?
Nah.
All right, what about everything else is fine? You can discern that she's super hot because she doesn't have tattoos all over her body, but she just has face tattoos.
No.
What a fucking pussy you are.
Face tattoos just weird me out, man.
If this was 2009, I'd call you an F-word right now.
That dude could be a chick, and I'm just having sex with him looking up at me like that.
Yeah, that is true. You would know. That is a androgynous being right there.
And you're surprised that little fucking Francois doesn't want to...
Wait, but did he get fired from the job or just not allowed to have it? Okay, because I thought that sounded like he had it and then got fired. I was like, what are we doing, France?
It's one of the more staggering things. Like, it's almost like it was a practical joke.
The eyeballs is
like his friends were like, you gotta go fucking...
What about that? Hot girl, no tattoos on the face, eyeballs are whatever color though.
Like a full color?
Like him.
Yeah,
like
I could probably
black
do that
around the eyes.
That could probably be like fun. I could do that. Like this guy has like fucking religious symbols and stuff. And I mean, this is psychotic. This is crazy. You look like a monster.
I mean, an actual monster.
I can't believe that they even let him in the door.
Right. Like
it's like if I signed up for a job as a fucking Girl Scout.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
I go in and I sit down and they go, not what we're looking for. Out of here.
You're profiling. No, man.
No,
by the way,
yes, I am profiling.
In your coach's jacket here, you just look like a fucking like suburban dad who's just a real prick. Yeah. Just a real asshole.
I am. I'm a real asshole. I won't let scumbags like this teach my kids. I go in there. I say, Mr. Principal, are you kidding me? You think fucking Rick?
I love it when Mr. Principal, you kidding me, bro?
Are you fucking kidding me? You think you get letting Tattoo Rick teach Francois how to fucking smoke cigarettes? I think that's what you learn in French kindergarten. I don't know.
And then you puff on it like it is.
Oh, life is shit, kid. Like, that's all. Maybe this guy's a great teacher now that I think about
He
it.
might be a fantastic guy for all we know.
Like in a French kindergarten?
What
Where
if,
you, like,
okay, what about this? What if we learned, maybe not, who cares?
French kindergarten, you learn how to mime, cut baguettes, and smoke cigarettes. That's what it is.
And surrender wars. That's it. That's all you get in France. What if, forget about teaching kindergarten kids, because that doesn't even fucking matter. What if this dude shows up at your job to be, as always, we always fall back on accountant. What if he's the most fire accountant in the world? Like, he's going to find you, you're going to save $100,000 a year for your company because he's like finding, money elsewhere. You think he gets a job?
Yeah.
Money, you think
Money
cash
talks.
rules?
Money talks. Yeah.
Like, we'll just put you in a fucking back room.
Right.
What about if it's like some sort of, what about if it's a sales thing? So it's frontward facing. Like, you have to go into meetings looking like that. I don't think he gets that job.
No, I mean, unless it's tattoo sales.
Yeah. Well, this guy, I mean, let's call a spade a spade. This guy just needs to get into porn.
He needs to get what?
Into porn.
Oh, into porn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some sort of
like,
fetish shit or
just go-
OnlyFans, whatever,
I mean, Wait, when you're doing this, at what point do you think you kind of be like, boy, I might be making some real life altering decisions here?
I would imagine. I mean, that's a lot of tattoos, right? That's got to take you years to do, right?
Yeah,
but it's also it's planned, right? You can see that's like one big. It looks like fucking Starry Night on his body. It's not like he just got like, oh, I'll get this one and then this one and then this one and this one. And it's like all of a sudden you're like, oh shit, I'm covered. This was like from Jump Street. He knew his whole body was gonna be covered, right? Like, look at that chest. That's all one thing covering his entire chest, dude. That gives me. This really makes me uncomfortable. Like, really a lot. Really, really a lot. I don't like this.
Why?
It freaks me the fuck out. That guy cannot be trusted in any walk of life. Children, accountants, or otherwise.
He clearly has some mental issues.
I mean, can you imagine that guy just like on a fucking just make a regular decision for me, pal?
I would.
How can you trust him? How can you be like, dude, pizza or Chinese tonight? Whatever he says, I'm doing the opposite. You're freaking me out, man.
Cigarettes. It's. I mean, I can trust him to make decisions. He's made a lot of them. I'm more pro. Just make the decision. I don't care if it's right or wrong. You just make the decision.
So this guy, if I told you never have to make another decision in your life, but all the decisions are going to be made by this guy.
Done. Sign me up.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you got to do whatever he says.
Do whatever he says.
Oh, man, that's a bad idea.
I'd fucking.
You are reckless, sir.
I would. Wait, I don't get to. I everything I have to do gets run through him.
Everything. And you never have the stress ever again. But it's like, and it's not like a process. Imagine just somehow like your brain just knows what to do, but it's based on him. It's like Krang in Ninja Turtles. He's in your fucking stomach pulling the levers and shit. And you're just the big fat dumb body that does the work for him.
Oh, he's got a tattooed tongue.
Yeah. How does
It's
that
green.
work?
I mean, you're a monster, bro.
You are a literal monster. Would you know what my thing is? You know what my main thing is? Out of all this shit, the forked tongue. The forked tongue might be number one because that's just crazy.
I don't know. Lee Raven disagrees.
The fat fucking earlobes.
What are they called?
Something with a G, right?
Gauges.
That to me is the worst.
I know.
I hate that, especially if you ever catch them without the thing in. And
Without the
floppy
thing,
vaginas.
it's a real problem.
Oh
With it, I can kind of deal with it.
No.
But like,
no, you
without
can date a
them,
girl like that.
I wouldn't want to. It probably wouldn't be a complete deal breaker. I would be like, you should probably get those fixed. Because you can't get them fixed.
You can.
Yeah, like Janice Griffith used to have them.
Yeah.
And then she has regular ears now.
Well, you just
I would
cut
guess
it
you
and
probably
let it
cut it
fucking
and sew it.
let it grow.
I don't know. It's
what makes you want to do that?
not a great
It's like,
process.
hey man, my dad doesn't love me, so I'm gonna have fucking fat earlobe.
Do you think this guy always wanted to be a kindergarten teacher? like at what point?
I'll
do you
tell
think
you
he
what,
was
I
thinking,
actually don't
I
think-
might be putting my my professional future in jeopardy.
I think that this guy is not even. He never wanted to be a teacher.
You think he's just a tattoo advocate?
I think he's a tattoo guy. I think
Like
he's,
American with Disabilities
I
Act?
think-
He's
I
looking for the
think-
French with Tattoos Act?
Yep. Or I think he works for Spotify. I think he wants to cause a stir and be like, I'm being, oppressed and all that shit. So he's like, what's the one job I know I'm not going to get based on my appearance? Let me go in and then cry prejudice or
He
whatever.
could be doing that.
Yeah.
And in that
Because-
case,
because, I mean,
and
come
in
on.
that case, brilliant man.
Yeah.
Genius fella.
What he should have done, no. If you're going to do that, you have to be like our girl in our next segment here. You have to get like a couple tattoos A lot, but not enough where the whole world is logically going to be like, come on, asshole. If you had like a sleeve and you got told you couldn't be a kindergarten teacher, I think that's fucked.
Yeah.
You know?